It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
Godzilla vs. Biollante was released in 1989, the true inception of the Heisei-era Godzilla films.
Although being released in Japan's Showa political era, Return of Godzilla is the genesis of the Heisei continuity and is considered to be Heisei era, I know.
If you're a layman kaiju enjoyer and haven't seen vs. Biollante, you've likely seen it get ranked pretty high and been like, this one? But in the modern Western cinematic ecosystem of pointless vapid human plot lines,
is that a mini car?
vs. Biollante provides a poignant story and sympathetic warts and all characters. This movie chronicles the consequences of tampering with nature and the miscreation which can occur from festering grief. After the events of Return of Godzilla, a multinational arms race begins to catalog and study the G-cells left behind by Godzilla. Bioscientist Dr. Shiragami is working for Seradius Institute of Biotechnology alongside his botanist daughter Erica to develop crops that can thrive in the desert biome. They mean to do this by splicing plant DNA with Godzilla's organic matter. If successful, they would be able to graduate away from oil being their only means of effectual profit and become the world's largest grain exporter. Threatened by this possibility of Seradia rising to power, Biomajor, an American scientific conglomerate, decided to bomb them? You know, as one does. Tragically, Erica was one of the fatalities, and Dr. Shiragami returns to Japan heartbroken. After 5 years of suffering under the heaviness of this loss, Dr. Shiragami searches for a way to keep her with him, to have Erica again in some capacity. He decides to splice her DNA with that of a rose bush. Earthquake! Awkward. Bye, Erica again.
Aww.
Dr. Shiragami at this point is so desperate to keep her memory alive that he joins up with the government's bioweapons project just to have access to the G-cells to make the remaining roses invincible. After victoriously injecting a G-cell into a single rose, it began to mutate indomitably. It's at this point I should underscore, this is not just a creature containing Erica's biologics. Erica is in there. Reoccurring psychic character Miki confirms that Erica's spirit is trapped inside of this creature Biollante, and she is conscious and aware. That isn't to say that she's controlling Biollante, but more likely and dreadful she's inside, watching, unable to do anything. Her humanity is intentionally audible. Listen to the difference between her vocalizations and other kaijus. Biollante roots herself in Lake Ashi, her form being a giant rose plant. A little bit of something going on in the mouth region, but probably nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, this is a Godzilla movie. Godzilla busts up out of the volcano he got flicked into in the last movie. Oh, the events of the previous movie affecting the current. The Showa era really is over. And is drawn in by Biollante's call. A battle ensues, valiant effort, but she's quickly dispatched by Godzilla. Dr. Shiragami is devastated. Though, instead of dying, her physical form turns into spores, floating towards the sky. She wouldn't be gone for long. Godzilla literally goes, "What the fuck?" What are you willing to do to bring back someone you love when they've already gone? How many distortions are you willing to make to avoid letting go of the past? This is an instance where grief contorts the perspective of who somebody is versus who somebody is to you. Dr. Shiragami was willing to take the memory of who Erica truly was and continue her life through who she was to him, someone to tend. There is no better metaphor than the rosebush. Now Erica is not Erica to herself, to him, or to anybody. Oh, that's... yeah. Yep. Oh, yep, okay. In remarkably abridged conclusion, go to therapy, stop trying to revive the mammoth, and more female kaijus immediately. Thank ya!